They did not win. You know, a lot of black people are like, we won, we fooled you, blah blah. It's like, no, you didn't. I crushed. I walked into that country. A lot of them died. Like they were winning. They were just coming up from Africa. Like, I know exactly how it went. I evacuated the women and children, and then we came back. Anyway, and I was not going to stop until I killed those people. So, which I'm pretty sure we did. A high degree of confidence, and everyone was behind me. So, anyway, they would spend the next couple of years denying and lying and saying that they won, just like everybody else. A couple Yankees and some black people. Anyway, I know I won because there's still white people left in the world, and there wouldn't be if I had lost. Anyway, I guess they didn't realize my true might of my military. So, anyway, whatever. It's over. It was bad, but that was the reason. There was a group of black people, about 80,000 or 120,000 people, hiding inside of Germany, and they were hiding behind the German defenses. Like I said, they were the ones that were mostly firing most of the rounds, and then they ran, you know, into the center to try and regroup. We went through our own defenses, and then we went up in there, and then we killed them. I think we did take some surrenders, and I shouldn't have. That was one time I should have just killed them. I should have just killed them all. Been done with it. But I did take some surrenders. Anyway. Oh well, I'll get them on the flip side. Like I said, that was just in time and space with Earth and the human race. Besides, there's still. I mean, they've been lying this entire time. They would have killed off the Japanese too, and the Irish, and the British. And they would be like, "Suck my dick, man." It's like, oh yeah, what dick? Like I said, there are times when I ordered their dicks shot off. It's like, shoot off their dick. I've actually done that. I've ordered a few people that when they're found, I was like, shoot off their dicks. And they did. They took a high-powered rifle and went. It's not like I did it all the time. I only did it to like 3 or 4 or 5 of them. I was really that mad. I was really, really, really mad. There were times when I was just like, no mercy. You know, I was like, they don't deserve mercy at this point. Like it's kind of why I became Lucifer Star. You know, and why people were scared of me because they made it hurt. They made me have to force it. They made me have to crush my own defenses and kill my own people. And while they were laughing in the background, I was like, just getting angrier and angrier and angrier and angrier and angrier. So when they were finally like, surrender, we surrender, it's like, no, you don't have that right. There were quite a few people where I was like, I will. I was like, the option to surrender has been withdrawn. Kill them. I was not going to take surrenders anymore at that point in time because they were like, they made the white people defend themselves, and then they were like, and then they shot a bunch of people. They're like, we surrender. It's like, no, I'm sorry, son. You don't get to surrender at this point in time. Oh, it's like, oh yeah, bye, goodbye. Like I say, the amount of anger, the rage inside of me. I admit, like I was what they had done, all the people they had killed. You know how they blamed the Germans for the slaughter and everything else, and it was black people. Like everything that they had done. After all my kindness, like we let them into the country, we gave them citizenship, we let them have jobs, we helped them have cars, and that was the thanks I got. Like I say, there was no mercy. Like, I was actually at the point where I was like, you know what? Go ahead and torture them. I don't give a fuck anymore. I was at that point where I was just like, because there were so many white people that died. So many, like, and they had lied so much. It's just like, like I say, it was a scream that raised up inside of me to this, like, just like, till I was just almost just screaming and just so mad that I was just like, charge, and just like, I was going to hit them, and we were going to hit them and keep hitting until they were dead. And then after their bodies were dead, we were going to shell them again. And then burn whatever was left. I was like, keep shelling them, and then burn the bodies. Leave nothing left. I know, I was psycho. That was the feeling that was going on during D-Day. That was how I felt. Like, I was just... That's what they faced. I wasn't mad at the Germans. I hated the fact... I mean, I was mad at myself because I was having to have to kill my own people. I was mad. And I wasn't prejudiced. I wasn't just killing all black people. I was killing those black people. There was a difference. There's even black people on our side and stuff. Although they did restrict the black people because they thought, well, maybe they won't. Maybe they'll what's called, have some mercy or something. It's like, that's fine. Yeah, but it was against the black people. They were slaughtering the white people, raping the white women, and then shooting them. They were really, really horrible people. I wasn't going to stop until I was done. Like, at some point in time, I was like, I don't care if they're white, because there was white people that helped them, and it's like, nope, you're dying too. It's the only reason why JFK died. Like, shoot him. Anyway, I go by evidence. It takes time to do investigations. And then I recheck my facts to make sure that I'm absolutely totally right. Anyway. But that's what happened during D-Day. And that's why I was using my own battleships to attack my own defenses. And I wanted the Germans to surrender because I didn't want, And it's still going on today in Africa. Those pieces of shit still ran. Some of them got away. We'll get them, though. Like I said, they made it so bad, they made it such a problem that, death will not be a shelter for which they can hide. Not from me. So, anyway, yeah, I'm a little psycho. I was a lot psycho. But anyway. Still won.